Welcome to our online yoga class. This class is going to be a gentle flow, gentle hatha yoga with some theta healing. And the focus today is to shift from pain to peace. Most of us have experienced some sort of pain. Sometimes we may be in physical pain. Many times we may be holding on to deep emotions from the past. It could be sadness, disappointment, grief. Whatever that is, sometimes it gets stuck in the body. So this will help us to release physical and emotional pain, to open up to new possibilities, to new energies of joy, peace, gratitude, and love. So we can bring that out into the world. So bring your palms to your heart and take a moment to center yourself. Breathing into your heart center. And this practice will integrate some theta healing, helping us to shift emotions and limiting subconscious beliefs on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it's deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the DNA. So feel free to open your eyes, and I'm going to share a beautiful mudra with you. Bring the tips of your little fingers together, the tips of your ring fingers, then fold your thumbs in and bring your index fingers and middle fingers over your thumbs, like this. And then you can place your hands at your heart center. So you don't need to create any tension with your fingers or your hands. Just keep them relaxed. And just notice how you feel with this mudra. This mudra is very helpful to calm our body, calm our mind. It helps us to go into deep sleep, deep rest, release anxiety and stress from the pelvic area, from the intestines, can also help with menstrual cramps. So really a very calming experience. Let's focus on the breath, deepening our breath. So just close your eyes again and breathe in through the nose for 5 counts. And breathe out a little longer, maybe 6 or 7 counts. Breathing out through the nose. And flow at your own pace. Breathing in for about 5 counts or whatever is deep and peaceful for you. And making the exhalation a little bit longer, so possibly breathing out for 6 or 7 counts. Your gaze can be gently lifted at your third eye. And even if you don't feel any energy shift with this mudra, just trust that it's happening. Trust that it is shifting your energies. Take one more deep inhalation. One more even deeper exhalation. Return to your regular breath and notice if it's different. Maybe more calm. Your mind may feel more calm already. And then take a moment and set an intention for your practice today. We'll breathe with this intention throughout the whole class. Every breath, every yoga pose, the theta healing will make it more and more real so that you can become one with that intention. It could be, I am healthy, I am peace, I am calm, I feel relaxed. Just make it short and say it in a way that it's already in your life at this time. We'll breathe with that intention throughout the whole class. So every breath, every movement, and the repetition of this intention, this affirmation, will make that intention more and more real for you. So breathe through your nose, inhale for 5 counts. And slowly exhale through the nose for 6 or 7 counts. Inhale through the nose for 5, or whatever is deep and peaceful for you. And make the exhalation a little bit longer, focusing on letting go, possibly breathing out for 6 or 7. Continue this deep, slow breathing at your own pace, in your own way, still staying connected to this mudra. And you can breathe with your affirmation. It could be I am on the inhalation and peace on the exhalation. And even though we're not moving the body, we're already in yoga, because yoga means union. Union with our body, mind, soul, the creator, the universe. Union with all that is. Take one more deep, slow breath. One more slow exhalation, making the exhalation a little bit longer than the inhalation. And relax your hands on your thighs. Feel free to rotate your wrists a few times, bringing fresh energy into your hands, your wrists. Bring your palms together, clasp your hands, and inhale your arms up. Stretching up, your palms face up. Breathing with your affirmation, I am on the inhalation, peace or health, whatever your affirmation is on the exhalation. Every breath will enhance the energy of that affirmation for you. The next exhalation, engage your belly and lean over to the right gently. Inhale back to center, lengthening, creating space. Exhale, gently lean over to the other side. Very subtle movement. Inhale back to center. And exhale, let go of your hands, lower your fingertips onto the earth. And rotate your head in small circles in one direction. Would you like to release the belief that something or someone in your life has a pain in the neck?
Yes.
And just say yes out loud if you're ready for that shift. And it's being shifted on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. Sometimes people feel tingling or a rush of energy. Many times people just feel relaxed. So whatever you experience is perfect. One more rotation in this direction. The next time your head comes forward, pause, and gently reverse direction. One inhalation and one exhalation with each rotation. If you'd like to know what it feels like to be completely free in your neck and free of all pains in the neck, and trust that you deserve it and it's possible for you.
Yes.
And again, it's being downloaded on 4 levels. So even genetically, we're experiencing deep shifts. Whenever we experience physical pain, there's usually an emotional connection too. One more rotation. The next time our chin comes forward, bring your head back to center. And gently bring your head to the right. And use your right hand on the exhalation. Just guide it to the right a little more deeply. But we're not pulling, we're never forcing anything. Just allowing the nice side stretch on the left side. Would you like to know what it feels like to be free of stress, tension, worry, and fear, and trust that it's possible for you?
Yes.
Bring your head back to center, lower your right hand or fingertips onto the earth. Then bring your head to the left. You can have your left hand on the right side of your head. And with the exhalation, gently guide it to the left. Again, we're never forcing anything. We're not creating any pressure. We're just allowing the hand to rest and gently guide it to the left. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the right side of the head and neck. Would you like to know what it feels like to be free of pain, physical, emotional, mental pain and struggle, and trust that it's possible for you, you deserve it, and you're worthy of it?
Yes.
Just breathe with these energy shifts. Let go of your hand, bring your head back to center. Move your head in any way that it feels like moving at this time. Possibly roll your shoulders a few times. Releasing any tension, any stress from your shoulders. And then come onto your knees, sitting on your heels. When we're in pain, we often feel like rounding in, maybe giving ourselves a hug, possibly a forward bend. When we feel more secure in ourselves, when we feel that we can trust ourselves, this world, we can be completely free of pain, we feel like reaching up and getting into a back bend and opening our hearts. So we'll play with these poses and you can really feel it out for your own body, your own mind, your own life. What do you need more of at this time? Do you feel like nurturing yourself and just rounding in and really being within yourself? Or do you feel ready to open your heart? So experience that in your own way. The next inhalation, reach your arms up, come up. Exhale, come into child's pose, bringing your arms alongside your body, palms facing up, allow your forehead to touch the earth. Inhale, reach up, create space, open your heart. Exhale, lower down, coming into child's pose, and feel how the earth is fully supporting you. Inhale, reach up, connect with the sky energy. Exhale, bring it into your heart, bring your palms to your heart and lower into child's pose and feel the earth connection. Inhale, reach up. Exhale your palms to your heart, lower down into child's pose and just flow like this in your own way, at your own pace. Some of you may prefer to stay in child's pose for a few breaths, just feeling that connection from the earth. If you'd like to know what it feels like to feel safe, connected to the earth and fully supported by the earth.
Yes.
And some of you may want to really connect to that sky energy, to open your whole being up to new possibilities. So would you like to trust that you deserve these new possibilities and opportunities at this time?
Yes.
So you can stay uplifted, possibly in a back bend for a few breaths. Again, give yourself what you need at this time to shift out of pain, out of struggle, into peace, into openness and new possibilities. Flowing at your own pace. Would you like to know how to give yourself what you really need when you need it, and trust that you have the right to do that?
Yes.
To flow with every breath, with the inhalation reaching up, opening up, with the exhalation rounding in, bringing this new energy in. And inhale up one more time, reaching up. Exhale your palms to your heart, sit on your heels and gently twist to the right. So your left hand comes to the outside of your right leg, your right hand behind you. And you can really lean back. It's a nice back and side twist. So feel out where your right hand wants to be. Feel out how deep you want to lean back, how deep you want to twist. Really make this your own experience. Sometimes it's nice to enjoy a deep twist or a deep stretch. And at other times we may want to take it easy and just be very gentle with ourselves. So create your own yoga, your union with your body, mind, soul, and with all that is. Every exhalation, you could deepen this pose. The inhalation, you could come up slightly, create more space. Always nurturing your own body, giving your body what it needs at this time. The next inhalation, come back to center, reach your arms up. And exhale, twist to the other side. Your right hand comes to the outside of your left leg, your left hand behind you. And feel out how you can enjoy this twist, this pose. Nice to feel a deep stretch, but never push through any pain. Would you like to know what it feels like to be nurtured and how to nurture your own body and your own being in your highest and best way at this time?
Yes.
Breathing with your affirmation, I am on the inhalation, peace on the exhalation, or healthy, or whatever your personal affirmation is. And that mantra, that affirmation helps us so much to stay present in this moment. One more inhalation and one more twist. Inhale back to center, reach your arms up. And exhale your palms to your heart. And come onto your back. And rock up and down a few times, massaging your spine. And come into a seated position with both legs straight in front of you. Inhale your arms up, your feet are flexed. And exhale, come forward. Your hands can touch your shins, the earth. Possibly hold on to the soles of your feet. Take a few breaths here. With every inhalation, come up slightly. With every exhalation, allow your breath to deepen the pose. Again, never forcing, just really allowing the prana, the life force, to move your body. And forward bends are very healing for the nervous system. So you have to know how to allow yourself to heal naturally and trust that you deserve that and it's possible for your body at this time.
Yes.
Yeah, and again, say yes out loud if you're ready for that energy shift. So you're basically telling the universe, yes, bring it on. And you're opening your whole being to these new energies. Then bring your hands onto the earth, close to your sit bones. Bring your feet onto the earth, and we're coming to reverse table. So press into your hands, lift up your hips. And you can relax your head back, feel out where your neck, your head wants to be, ideally in alignment with your spine. So for most people, they probably wouldn't want to just drop their head completely. So feel out what your alignment is ideally today. Every moment is different. Pressing your hips up into the sky. And then come back into a seated position. Legs straight in front of you. Flex your feet and inhale your arms up. Exhale, come forward again into the same Paschimottanasana, forward bend. Every inhalation, come up slightly. With every exhalation, allow your breath to deepen the pose. Again, your hands can rest on the earth. They can be on your shins. You could hold on to your big toes. Or have your hands at the soles of your feet. I am peace. If you'd like to know how to relax, how to calm your nervous system, and stay relaxed even in all of your activities.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to live without creating more stress, more worry, more tension, or physical pain?
Yes.
And then place your hands onto the earth, close to your sit bones again, and we're coming to reverse table. Bring your feet onto the earth, press into your hands, and lift up your hips. You'd like to trust that it's safe for you to fully open your heart and shine your beautiful energy out into the world.
Yes.
It's being downloaded on a history, core, genetic, and soul level. Lift your hips up a little bit more. With the next exhalation, lower down. Inhale your arms up, straighten your legs, and float your palms to your heart. Then bring your right foot to the outside of your left leg and give yourself a hug, give your leg a hug. So your left arm comes around your right knee, your right hand behind you. You could bring your left thumb and index finger together. Also a beautiful mudra that enhances the energy in your whole being. With every inhalation, lengthen, create space. With every exhalation, draw your belly in towards your spine and twist. Flowing at your own pace. Your left leg is connected to the earth. Your left foot is flexed. You're breathing with your affirmation. And if you like, in this pose, you can have your eyes open and look to the right, so you're also activating your eye muscles. If you'd like to know how to see what's right in front of you and trust that it's safe.
Yes.
One more inhalation, creating more space. One more exhalation, gentle twist. Inhale back to center and change legs. Bringing your left foot on the outside of your right leg. Then give your knee a hug. Place your left hand behind you, and you can bring your right thumb and index finger together. Right foot is flexed. Every inhalation, lengthen, creating space. With every exhalation, draw the belly in towards your spine and twist. And twist are great poses to let go of emotions. So flow at your own pace. If you like to release all anger, frustration, resentment, regret, despair, worry, doubt, fear that no longer serves you.
Yes.
And just breathe it all out, twist it out, and let it go so it doesn't need to get stuck in your body and create physical pain over time. If you'd like to know how to live without these emotions and trust that you deserve it and it's possible for you.
Yes.
And on the side, you could look to the left, stretching your eyes, your eye muscles. One more inhalation. And one more exhalation and twist. Inhale back to center, straighten both legs out in front of you. And just shake out your legs. Then roll onto your back. Gently rock from side to side, massaging your back. And the back is often related to support. You'd like to know how to allow others to support you, when to allow them to support you, and trust that you're worthy of their support.
Yes.
Place your right foot onto the earth. Bring your left ankle on top of your right leg. Then draw your knees in towards you. And your left hand goes through the opening. Clasp your hands about 2 inches below your knee. And with your left elbow, you can press your left knee away from you. It's a beautiful hip opener. You can shift your weight a little bit to the right, just rocking a little bit to the right. Your left foot is flexed. Your right foot can be relaxed, or you can rotate it. Letting go of any stress, any tension, any pain in your ankle. Our legs are about moving forward in life on our path. Our feet are about feeling grounded, connected, stable on this earth. Would you like to know how to feel stable and fully connected to this earth?
Yes.
Letting go of any stress and tension in the hips. Our hips are also our foundation in this life. One more inhalation, breathing with your affirmation. One more exhalation, push your knee away a little bit more for a deeper stretch. And let go of your hands, relax both feet onto the earth. And change sides. Bringing your right ankle over your left leg. Draw your knees towards you. Bring your right hand through the opening and clasp your hands with the other thumb on top, about 2 inches below your knee. Your right elbow is pressing your right leg away from you, creating a nice stretch in your hip. You could shift your weight a little bit to the left, rocking to the left gently. Your right foot is flexed. Your left foot can be relaxed, or you can move it in circles, or from side to side. Whatever you need right now. Can realign your definition, perspective, and understanding of health and natural healing with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding.
Yes.
With every exhalation, press your right leg away from you for a deeper stretch. Deep, slow breaths, still breathing with your affirmation, your own mantra. And with the next exhalation, let go of your legs, your feet, your hands. And bring your feet as wide as your mat, so your feet are on the earth. And windshield wipe your knees to the right. Back to center, exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. We're doing quite a few hip openers because we're holding a lot of tension in the hips. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right. Just flow at your own pace, as slow or as fast as you like. Being fully in tune with your breath, the prana life force at this time. And come back to center. And we'll come into bridge pose. So your feet are still connected to the earth, about hip distance apart. With the next inhalation, press your hips up into the sky. You can hold on to either side of your yoga mat or clasp your hands and then walk your shoulder blades in towards each other. You can imagine a block between your knees, so your knees are moving towards each other And this is another beautiful heart opener. If you like, you can walk your right foot a little bit more towards the center and inhale your left leg up into the sky. Again, you can rotate your ankle or move it from side to side or just be in stillness. If you like to know how to create strength to overcome all obstacles.
Yes.
If you like, you can place your ankle on top of your right leg and lower your left knee down towards the earth. And all of this is optional. You could just stay in bridge pose. And bring your leg up again and slowly lower down. If you like, you can inhale your right leg up. Again, rotate your ankle or just be in stillness, pressing your hips up into the sky in this beautiful heart opener. Feeling the strength in your body, your mind, and also your life. You could bring your ankle on top of your left leg, pressing your hips up, pressing your knee down. And bring your leg up again, your foot onto the earth. Lift your hips up one more time. And relax your hands and very slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time, eventually arching your spine. And draw your knees in towards your chest, either being in stillness or gently walking from side to side. You could also hold on to your knees and move them in circles. It's a nice massage for the lower back. So whatever you need, just give yourself what you need right now. And then rock forward and back, massaging your whole spine. And come into a seated position. And we'll move into boat pose, again focusing on strength, strengthening our core. So straighten your legs out in front of you, bring your arms forward alongside your legs. And if you like, with every exhalation, you could draw your knees in and then extend your legs again. Or you could just stay with extended legs. If this is too much, you could also bend your knees slightly. So again, feel out if you like to create more strength. And feel out how much energy you have right now. So give yourself what you need and what you're ready for at this time. One more deep breath. And then roll onto your back. Place your feet onto the earth. Take a few deep breaths here. Breathing with your affirmation. Come to a seated position and roll onto your belly. Bring your arms out to the sides. And with the next inhalation, lift up your arms, your chest, your legs, reaching your legs back, your arms up, creating strength in your back, and another nice heart opener. I'd like to trust that it's safe for you to fly into these new possibilities and opportunities at this time.
Yes.
Can we show your spine what it feels like to be healthy and fully energized?
Yeah.
One more inhalation, come a little bit higher. And with the next exhalation, slowly lower down, bring your head to the right, your arms alongside your body, palms facing up. Allow yourself to completely relax and let go. Bring your head to the other side. And feel how your heart is beating with Mother Earth, being completely in tune, completely held, nurtured, completely safe. Bring your head back to center and place your hands, your palms onto the earth by your chest. Roll your shoulders back and gently press into your hands, coming into Cobra. And if you like, you can press up into upward facing dog and curl your toes and exhale to downward facing dog. Feel free to bend your knees, fingers spread wide, middle fingers facing forward. Both palms are pressing into the earth. Your head and neck is completely relaxed. You can walk out your legs, bending one knee and then the other one. Come to stillness, pressing both heels towards the earth. The next inhalation, walk or step your right foot forward between your hands. Your knees directly above your ankle. Engage your belly and inhale your arms up. Both feet face forward, so you're on the ball of your left foot. Exhale your palms to your heart. Lean forward and gently twist to the right. So your elbows on the right side of your right knee. If this is too unstable for you, too challenging for you, feel free to lower your left knee onto the earth. If you like, you can open up your arms. If you like to release the belief that there will always be pain or struggle in your life or in your body.
Yes.
And come back to center. Step or walk your left foot forward to meet the right. And enjoy this forward bend. So breathe with your affirmation. With every inhalation, come up slightly. With every exhalation, deepen the pose. And you can either hold on to your opposite elbow in front of your body, or you could bring your arms behind the legs and hold on to your elbows there. Just make sure you don't overextend your knees. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Let go of your hands. And then you could step onto your hands for a deeper forward bend. So you're stepping onto the balls of your feet are stepping onto your hands. You can straighten your legs, and again, make sure you don't overextend your knees. Very calming for the nervous system. If you'd like to know how to be fully present in this moment without any thoughts about the future or the past.
Yes.
Just fully allow that in. And let go of your hands and very slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Eventually inhale your shoulders up, exhale back and down. And stand in Tadasana, mountain pose, and enjoy this moment. Breathing with your affirmation. I am peace, or I am health. From Tadasana, inhale your arms up. And exhale, bow to the earth. Allow your fingertips or palms to touch the earth. Step your right foot back, so your left knee is directly above your ankle. Inhale your arms up. And take a few deep breaths here. Still breathing with your intention, with your personal affirmation. And slowly bring your palms to your heart. Lean forward and gently twist to the left. Your right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. If this is too wobbly, too unstable for you, feel free to lower your right knee onto the earth. Always feel it out for yourself. And if you like, you can open up your arms, opening not just your body, but also your mind and your life to new, unlimited possibilities. Would you like to trust that you deserve that?
Yes.
Deep, slow breaths. And bring your palms towards your heart center. And come back forward, bringing your fingertips onto the earth. Walk or step your right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, come up halfway with a flat back. Exhale, bow to the earth. Inhale, reverse swan left, bring your arms out to the sides and all the way up, coming into a slight back bend. And exhale, your palms to your heart. Connecting with your heart center. Breathing into your heart chakra. Being fully present in this moment. Then relax your hands, your arms. Roll your shoulders up. And exhale, back and down. Just stand in Tadasana. Feel that you're fully supported, grounded, rooted into the earth. We'll move into a balancing pose, eagle. Inhale your arms up. And exhale your right arm under your left. So right under left. And you could hold onto your shoulders. You could give yourself a little massage. So many times we rush through life and we're not very nurturing towards ourselves. So just take this moment, give yourself what you need to shift out of pain, out of struggle, out of stress, into peace, into relaxation, into nurturing energies. And then you can either stay here or you can bring your palms together. You could also clasp your hands. So feel out what works for your wrists, what works for your whole body, what's energizing for you rather than restrictive or even painful. Then inhale your arms up and feel a nice stretch in your neck, your shoulder blades, your shoulders, wherever you feel it. Everybody is so unique, which makes it so beautiful. To like to know how to honor and how to love your body and your whole being for exactly what it is.
Yes.
Then draw your elbows down, bend your knees, shift your weight into your heels, and bring your right leg over the left. You can rest your toes on the earth, or you can bring the toes around your leg. Your weight is in your heels, Every exhalation, you could sit a little deeper, either lifting your arms up or drawing your elbows down. If you want to, you can round in and creating possibly a challenging situation for you, but for some of you, it may also feel like a safe position. Always feeling out what you need. And our balance changes in every moment, so just be grateful for what is right now. And relax your legs, inhale your arms up. And exhale, lower your arms down. And just take a moment in ThetaHealing to integrate this pose, this experience. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, bring your left arm under your right. Again, feel free to give yourself a little massage. Would you like to release our self-judgment that doesn't serve you anymore?
Yes.
And either hold on to your shoulders, or you can bring your palms together or clasp your hands, whatever is nurturing, opening, balancing for you. Again, it's nice to feel a deep stretch, but never push through pain. Lift up your arms, feel a nice release in your shoulders, shoulder blade area, or again, wherever you feel it. An eagle often represents renewal, new life. So allow yourself to experience this new life, this ever new joy in this moment. Then draw your elbows down, bend your knees, and bring your left leg over your right. Your toes can rest on the earth, or you can bring your toes around the standing leg. Feel free to bend your knees more deeply with your weight in your heel. And you could squeeze under your elbows. Looking at one point in front of you that doesn't move, balancing out all the major joints, activating the lymphatic system, creating balance in the body, mind, and life. Very powerful healing pose. Then inhale your arms up, relax your legs. And exhale, lower your arms down. Roll your shoulders a few times. And just stand in ThetaHealing, mountain pose. Can we show your lymphatic system, your joints, ligaments, muscles, what it feels like to be completely healthy?
Yes.
Would you like to release the subconscious belief that you need pain or struggle in your life to receive love and attention from friends or family?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to allow that love in without needing any imbalance?
Yes.
Inhale your arms up. And exhale, bow to the earth, coming forward, your fingertips onto the earth. Inhale, come up halfway with a flat back, bringing your arms behind you. Exhale, lower your fingertips onto the earth. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. And come forward into plank, push-up position. And slowly lower down, chaturanga. And come forward and up into upward facing dog. Curl your toes and press back to downward facing dog. And we're going to move into pigeon. We'll start with the right side. So bring your right knee just behind your right wrist. Your left leg is straight back. Walk your hands towards you, coming onto your fingertips. Roll your shoulders back. Lifting up your torso. And then slowly come forward. And you can form a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on your hands. Or you can reach your arms forward and rest your forehead on the earth. If this hurts your knee, feel free to bring your leg more forward so your shin is parallel to the front of your mat. And don't worry so much about the left leg. You could just lean forward even a little bit and you feel a nice stretch in your right hip. So always feel out what's opening for you rather than pushing through any pain. Do you like to trust that you're good enough just the way you are?
Yes.
Deep, slow breaths in this pigeon pose. Would you like to know how to surrender to the Creator, to the Divine, the universe, and trust that it's safe for you?
Yes.
And slowly walk your hands towards you. Roll your shoulders back, open your heart. And step back to downward facing dog. Walk this dog out, bending one knee and then the other one. Creating your own pose in a way that's opening, balancing, nurturing, supportive for you. And change sides in your own way, bringing your left knee behind your left wrist. Your right leg is behind you. Walk your hands towards you, coming onto your fingertips. Lifting up your torso, opening up. And slowly coming forward, either resting your head on your hands. Or you can reach your arms forward and rest your forehead on the earth. And same on this side, if this is challenging for your knee, if you feel sharp pain, definitely come out of this pose and bring your shin parallel to the front of the mat. So bring your right leg behind you, but it doesn't need to be straight. Don't worry so much about the right leg. And bend forward in any way that you feel a nice stretch in your hip without any pain. So anytime we feel sharp pain, definitely soften the pose, play around with it so that you can feel an openness rather than restriction. Just allow yourself to surrender to the earth, surrender into this pose, and surrender to the Creator of all that is. And slowly walk your hands towards you, roll your shoulders back, lift up your chest, your heart. Press back to downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here, either walking out your legs or being in stillness. Still breathing with your affirmation. Inhale to your hands and knees, head and tail on up. And exhale round to child's pose, sitting on your heels. Feel free to widen your knees so your belly can sink in between your legs. And walk your hands towards you and roll onto your back. Draw your knees in towards your chest gently and rock from side to side, massaging your back. Would you like to know how to live without overdoing, without over pushing, or without pulling too much or forcing too much?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to live in a balanced way, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to be active, how to be proactive, get a lot done in that balanced way?
Yes.
Then bring your knees to the left, your right arm out to the right, and your head to the right. Your knees can be bent, or you can straighten your legs out to the left. Breathing with your affirmation and enjoying this gentle twist. Like to let go of all remaining limiting emotions, fear, worry, anxiety, regret that no longer serves you.
Yes.
And would you like to replace that with Creator's unconditional love, joy, peace, gratitude, and balanced health?
Yes.
And come back to center. And exhale your legs to the right, your left arm out to the left, and your head to the left. Your knees can be bent, or you can straighten your legs out to the right. Focusing on opening, flexibility, new possibilities. It's like to release our fear of the unknown that doesn't serve you anymore.
Yes.
It's like to fully trust yourself, trust your path, trust the Creator, and trust your purpose.
Yes.
And would you like to trust and know on all levels that it's possible for you, your whole being, your body, your mind, your whole being to be and to stay healthy?
Yes.
Would you like to know what it feels like to enjoy peace rather than thinking that it's boring?
Yes.
And slowly inhale back to center. Draw your knees in towards your chest. And come into happy baby pose, holding on to the soles of your feet. Either rock from side to side or be in stillness. I am peace. I am healthy. I am healed. Would you like to trust on all levels that it's possible for you to be healed now?
Yes.
And gently draw your knees in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in and let it out with a sigh and relax into Shavasana. Straighten your legs out in front of you. You can bring your shoulder blades in towards each other. Your arms are by your side, palms facing up to receive fresh energy, healing energy, nurturing energy. And this is your time to completely relax and let go. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Just breathing and being. Allowing your whole body to be fully held by Mother Earth, fully supported. Nothing to hold on to that no longer serves us. Your feet are completely relaxed. Your ankles, your shins, your calves are relaxed. Your knees completely relaxed, healthy. Your quads, your hamstrings, your hips, groin area, sacrum, completely relaxed, fully supported, healed, nurtured. Your belly is relaxed. Your digestive system is healthy, digesting food and life with ease, grace, and clarity. Your ribcage is relaxed. Your heart is open, trusting, and filled with love, nurturing energies, compassion, and peace. Your throat is relaxed. Your lower back completely relaxed. Middle back is relaxed. Your upper back completely relaxed. Your neck is relaxed. Shoulders completely relaxed, filled with positive energy, healing energy. Your upper arms, elbows are relaxed. Your forearms are relaxed. Your wrists, tops of your hands, your palms. Every finger is relaxed. Even your fingertips are completely relaxed. The back of your head is relaxed. The top of your head, the sides of your head, your forehead completely relaxed. New neural pathways for positive feelings, supportive feelings, positive, nurturing beliefs have been formed. Your face is relaxed, forehead, your cheeks, eyes, nose, mouth, and ears completely relaxed. Your whole being is fully supported, healthy, and relaxed. Enjoy a few breaths in stillness, integrating this healing experience. Start deepening your breath. Maintaining the peace, healing energies, self-love and compassion. Bring some movement into your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms out above your head, bringing fresh energy into your body. With your eyes closed, roll over to your right side. Give yourself a hug. Practicing self-love, self-nurturing, self-healing. Our bodies already know how to heal. We just need to give them a chance to heal, to relax, let go, and just be. Keep your eyes closed and press up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Roll your shoulders back, spine is straight. Float your palms to your heart. Connect with your heart center and with the intention that you set for yourself in the beginning of this practice. If you like to trust on all levels that you're worthy of that intention, that affirmation, that you deserve it, and that it's possible for you to fully integrate that into your life and your whole being.
Yes.
We'll close with one chant of Om all together. Take a deep breath in. Take this peace, this wellness, this healing with you into the rest of this day and into your life. And just maintain in this quiet space. Stay in this peace and share this peace and this healing with the world. Thank you for your beautiful practice. Namaste. And if you'd like to experience more yoga classes, more theta healing, feel free to watch more videos and participate in these videos. Bring your whole energy into it and subscribe to my YouTube channels. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us today.